Well, if you've been paying any attention lately, ended up replacing the fuel pump on my 1970 Pontiac LeMans. Again, if you've been paying attention to my stuff for a long, long time, you know that this car and I have had a bit of a history when it comes to fuel pumps. Put one on it initially when we built the motor. It's a mechanical fuel pump, by the way. Put one initially on it when we built the motor, and then that one went bad in northern Kentucky. Put another one on it. That one went for a little while, and then it went bad in central Kentucky on the way back from another event. And then this one, previous one, just went bad down the road from here. So I now have a new fuel pump on it. But the question is, what the heck is going on with these fuel pumps? Are we truly just getting bad fuel pumps? Is there something physically wrong with them? Or is there an issue with the fact that we now run ethanol fuels in all of our gasoline? Is it something with the ethanol that's ruining the fuel pump, that's maybe destroying the rubber, the diaphragm, the seals, something inside of it? Is it because of a fuel situation? So, instead of warranty replacing my old fuel pump that we just took out, we are going to cut it open, or force it open, or some kind of way of getting it open, to be able to figure this out. Now, I've been letting this fuel pump sit here for a couple of days to outgas as much fuel as possible, because I would like to not burn my face off like a certain somebody else, Billy, of Street Racing Channel. But we are genuinely curious about what's going on here. So I'm willing to sacrifice my warrantyable fuel pump to be able to figure out what exactly the failure item here was. We've got a brand new Hollow unit in it now, and it's working just perfectly fine. But what happened to the old one? That's what we're gonna find out. Don't you love this car? I love this car. Just gotta crush it. Okay.
No sparks this way.
Good move.
Got debris in it.
What was that?
It was probably the C-clip that holds that. There used to be a C-clip there.
The diaphragm doesn't look bad.
It's not full of trash.
Okay, so let's say it's not an issue of the fuel eating this.
No. The diaphragm looks all right.
I can grab that chunk.
Yeah, it's part of an E-clip.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
So it is a physical mechanical failure.
It's broke.
Oh, you can see where it's sheared off there. On the top. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that focused or not, but... Focus.
That answers your question. It's broke.
Yep, it's broke. So, cool, thanks. Thanks. There you go. You can see that sheared off there.
Just like my light, it's broke.
It's broke. Yeah, but that's kept on working forever.
It stopped.
This one didn't.
It finally gave up.
So, for those of you who are curious, diaphragm looks perfectly fine. And the rubber that they used in this is pretty good. I wonder where the rest of this piece is. That rubber seal seems to be fine. Nothing is real degraded. And there's not chunks of anything in the base. So there you go. There's the answers to what happened on my Pontiac fuel pump. I asked in my community tab on whether or not you guys are interested in seeing what happened. And that's what happened. Physical failure of the part. Now, yes, obviously this is built in China because almost all of them are built in China now. I've bought them from Napa. I bought them from AutoZone. I bought a couple of them from AutoZone, and you know, sometimes stuff fails. Now, that still doesn't answer the question as to why that's failed. A couple people have brought up the idea that maybe the cam lobe, or the fuel pump eccentric that drives the cam, or that drives the pump on the cam, is bad, is worn. And maybe, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I think we're just generally dealing with crap product, with lack of a better way of saying it. And I know I'm not the only person that's run into this. Jay of Irish Outlaw Garage, I think, has been through 4 or 5 fuel pumps in the last year or two, where they work for just a short period of time and then they die. So it is what it is. But at least we know the answer to it. It's not the diaphragm. It doesn't have anything to do with the ethanol fuels. It's just crap product. So there you go. Now we know. Well, folks, at least we have an answer to the question. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Welcome to Automotive Adventures with Austin. This is my own little personal corner of the YouTube internets where I work on my own projects and race cars and things on the nights, weekends, and evenings. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, click on the subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.